What up, y'all? Welcome back to World Class Lifestyle. Today we are reacting to Wuntayk Timmy Win. That's a deep ass title, no cap. Let's get straight to it. Alright, y'all, I'm telling y'all right here, skip ahead if you don't want to hear this. If this is your first reaction that you watch it from my channel and shit like that, which it should have been the very first one, what I did with my girlfriend and shit like that, so go check that out, because that's the first track. But if this is the first reaction you watching and shit like that, I'm gonna need you to watch this part, because I'm gonna give you the why I'm in my car. I'm in my car because I'm sitting here thinking in my head like, bro, I want to be able to react and drive at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because I be feeling like I be wasting time whenever I'm just sitting here driving. So I'm gonna do this at the beginning just because I don't feel like copy and pasting is just a lot when I can just throw these shits up. Also, fuck, I don't fucking know. Let me just start the reaction. Oh, it's a little stuttering, it's a little noise. I got this other attachment. It's one attachment that y'all on right now, and I got this other attachment that's behind this one. So that's why it's making all that little stuttering noise that y'all hear. So yeah, and that's the only noise that y'all hearing and shit like that. So yeah, because I listened to it just to check. So let's get to it. And then look, please don't be like, bro, it's dangerous, you drive. My nigga, I do Uber Eats, my nigga. I look down at my phone 24/7 to check and see, oh, that's another clean ass order? Hell yeah, hell no. So don't start. You know what I'm saying? Don't start. So here we go. Let's go. Win. Wuntayk Timmy. My bad. Shit. Oh shit, ooh, I like that because you know it kind of like the reminiscence. I think the reminiscence of like y'all hear the instrumental and shit like that in the background. Another thing too, I didn't know that Mr. Rap stood for Make Rappers Rap Again. He always said it, Make Rappers Rap Again, please. You know what I'm saying? He always said that. I didn't notice it until I was like, oh shit. I was looking at the what's name. I was like, Make Rappers Rapping. I was like, oh, that shit hard as fuck. So shit, shout out to Wuntayk for that. That shit clean. He been sliding on me this entire time. See? I heard that shit a billion times. He's still sliding on the nigga. Like, damn.
If I told you I am a ghost rapper,
talk your shit, nigga.
have I ever lied to you? Yeah.
I mean, I ain't even lie. When you just said, have I ever lied? When he said, have I ever lied to you? I was just, I didn't know butterfly like the back of my fucking hand. But when he said that, I was like, nigga, in my head, I was like, let me just say it for the camera. And in my head, I was like, nigga, I think he said in that last track on Butterfly, he said, I told him my new shit done. Like, I'm telling y'all it's done. It ain't done. Is that a lie? I don't know. I hope it's done. I don't know. Shit. I'm done exposing.
Welcome to the Mr. Rap Show. I'll be your host, Wuntayk Timmy. We ask that you please refrain from flash photography.
I knew that shit was coming.
I'm in my bag again, whenever, whatever. Know that all of my family and friends know I go to the end of the earth and back again. This is what happens when you see you can't depend. This is what happens when you see.
Hey, that's some shit right there. He said, I don't know if he finished saying what he was saying and shit like that, but he said, this is what happens when you see you can't depend. That's some shit. Like, you can't depend on nobody, so you gotta go get it yourself and shit. I'm fucking with it.
Can't depend on nobody but you. Ain't no ifs, only wins. I'ma win cause I have to win. Win cause I have to win.
Yeah, hey, that's what my mom's be saying. I forgot what Wuntayk said something similar. He said something similar to that shit. He was like, yeah, I do gotta kind of yell so that y'all can hear me enough and shit. But yeah, he said something. He was like, oh yeah, he said, ain't no ifs, only wins, baby. Say it again. I like that shit because my mom's always said me that. Whenever I be like, oh, if I you always used to say if and shit. My mom's like, ain't no if, it's always win. And I'm like, oh, and I remember ever since then I've been fucking with that philosophy. And then when Wuntayk said it in the song, I'm like, bro, that's it right there. That's it. That's number one. No cap.
Classes in happens when you see you can't depend on nobody but you. Ain't no ifs, only wins. I'ma win cause I have to win. Win cause I have to win. Classes in session, they tapping in. Keep one in the head, cause this shit ain't no fashion trend. If you got a head, better know they won't bash it in. So keep it on the swivel, one slip up, they cashing in. I heard you smash this friend.
This nigga, damn, smashed it. I heard you smashed his friend. That shit cutthroat, my nigga. I like that shit where he said, I win because I have to win. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just what you have to do. Who the fuck comes into life, not comes into life, but like starts to learn life and shit like, oh, I want to lose. You got to be one dumb motherfucker to want to lose. And then he said, keep your head on the swivel because they want to bash it in. You got to dead ass make sure, because niggas don't, it's ruthless out here, my nigga. I ain't saying that now. I don't want to say nowadays because it has always been that way, but nowadays I can't say this. It seems like it's gotten worse. I ain't been around forever to just be sitting there like, oh shit, it hasn't gotten worse and shit, but my nigga, it just seemed like he's gotten worse and shit. My little brother Ricari be telling me about the death tolls where I live at. I'm like, bro, like I would think it would be more, but when he tell me that, he was like, nigga, it was nowhere near that last year or 2 years ago or 3. I'm like, fuck, you know, and I'm pretty sure it's probably like that all around. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. Okay, let's go. My bad.
Happens when you see you can't depend on nobody but you. Ain't no ifs, only wins. I'ma win cause I have to win. Win cause I have to win. Okay, classes in session, they tapping in. Keep one in the head, cause this shit ain't no fashion trend. If you got a head, better
keep one at the head because they know this ain't no fashion trend. At the head, fashion trend. I don't fucking know. Comment that one down below. That's the only one he's sliding on me with. No cap. Shit.
keep one in the head, cause this shit ain't no fashion trend. If you got a head, better know they won't bash it in. So keep it on the swivel, one slip up they cashing in. I heard you smashed this friend, bitch, you think that's revenge? Hoes crazy, crying, now don't save me. They thought
Hey, real shit though. I mean, to some niggas that's revenge. Cause he said you smashed his friend, which bitch you think that's revenge? And then he started laughing like, nah, nigga. Like Wuntayk was like, bitch, you just helping the plan. You helping the plan go quicker and shit. Cause I was about to pass my homie to you way before you even fucked him. You know what I'm saying? You just helping us out. You know, so that's why he said she think that's revenge. Hell no. All right, talk that shit, nigga.
that's revenge. Hoes crazy, crying, now don't save me. They thought I fell when they crossed me, oh baby. Tricking on me.
He said they thought I fell when they crossed me, oh baby, cause you know, a crossover in basketball and shit like that. And then cross me as in like, you know, you backstabbed me, you betrayed me and shit like that. They thought I fell, hell no. He thought shit.
Hoes when you lost me, I fuck hoes off my hoes crazy, crying, now don't save me. They thought I fell when they crossed me, oh baby. Tricking on me hoes when you lost me. I fuck hoes off my credentials, I fuck hoes off my potential. But these hoes are non-essential, man. These hoes must got dementia. My old hoes done got forgetful. I done led you to the water. This is
hold on. Oh, okay. He said, okay. Oh shit. Ooh, hold on, my niggas. I'm finna yard right quick. Hold on. But no, that's some shit right there. This nigga said my old hoes must got dementia. My old hoes, they done got forgetful. You know what I'm saying? Cause I think this is what it is. Dementia is like whenever people forget shit. And he said, and I think they say you get that shit when you I think you get that shit when you get older. So he said old hoes, as in like his old hoes in the past, and then older, you know, older women and shit like that get dementia. And he said they got forgetful, and I think when you forget things when you get dementia. So shit, let's see what you did there, my nigga. Don't cap. Shit.
Tricking on these hoes when you one slip up they cash and then I heard you smash this friend, bitch, you think that's revenge? Hoes crazy, crying, now don't save me. They thought I fell when they crossed me, oh baby. Tricking on these hoes when you lost me. I fuck hoes off my credentials, I fuck hoes off my potential. But these hoes are non-essential, man. These hoes must got dementia. My old hoes done got forgetful. I done led you to the water, this as close as I can get you. How much colder can I get to? You would know if I'm against you, nigga.
He said, I done led you to the water. Like, I brought you to the water. You still ain't trying to drink it, or you still ain't trying to swim, my nigga? And he said, damn, what the fuck he say? Oh, he said, you will know he said, you will know if I'm against you. So he said, nigga, I ain't gonna try and hide that shit. I'm gonna show you up front. Fuck you, nigga. It's fuck you. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? I like it.
Forgetful. I done led you to the water. This as close as I can get you. How much colder can I get to? You would know if I'm against you, nigga. Hit me when it's hot. Suburban on my wrist. Whiskey on the rocks.
He said suburban on my wrist. Suburban on the rocks. Suburban on my wrist. Is risky on the what did he say?
Against you, nigga. Hit me when it's hot. Suburban on my wrist. Whiskey on the rocks.
Okay, suburban on my wrist. risky on the rock. So I'm thinking that he talking about like some alcohol, because I know they say on the rocks, get something on the rocks and shit like that. And he said Suburban on my wrist, so he's saying, I don't know, is that some type of drink? I'm not sure. Suburban on my wrist, because I know he's talking about like you know, Suburban is, you know, the up and ups and shit like that. That's, you know, rich white folk. I don't want to say rich white. My girl on the phone and shit like that, so don't mind that. But I don't want to say like fucking rich white folk and shit like that, because I'm pretty sure black people could live in that shit too. But y'all know the norm and shit like that. That's what they, you know, what it is and shit. So on my wrist, so he's saying it's a lot of money on his wrist and shit like that, because of his watch and shit. And then he said risky on the rocks, because I'm thinking that he talking about a drink. I don't know. Maybe y'all comment that shit.
Cola, can I get to you? Would know if I'm against you, nigga. Hit me when it's hot. Suburban on my wrist, whiskey on the rocks. Only nigga that I ever cared diss me was my pops. Only people that I really hope miss me is my ops. I got nailed. This shit easy, sorry.
Real nigga shit. That's some shit. He said the only nigga that I ever cared about who dissed me was my pops. And then he said the only niggas that I care if they miss me is my ops. Cause like, think about it. Like, yeah, it hurt him when his pops dissed him and shit like that. But the second line is deep, like hard. The first line is deep. The second one hard as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because he's saying like not literally miss him. Like, oh shit, the ops is dead. The ops is, you know what I'm saying? The ops is dead. The ops is out the way, and they missing me. They miss having me around. Nah, he talking about like they miss him whenever they shooting at him and shit like that. Okay, talk that shit, my nigga. I like it.
Against you, nigga. Hit me when it's hot. Suburban on my wrist, whiskey on the rocks. Only nigga that I ever cared diss me was my pops. Only people that I really hope miss me is my ops. I got nailed. This shit easy, sorry. They tie their necks like bikini tie. I'm old.
He said they try.
Nailed. This shit easy, sorry. They tie their necks like bikini tie.
He said they tied their necks. They tied their necks bikini tops, cause you tied the bikini tops at the neck. Okay, I like it, my nigga. Shit. I'm trying to go back like a look, like 4-5 seconds. This shit hard.
People that I really hope miss me is my ops. I got nailed. This shit easy, sorry. They tie their necks like bikini tie. I'm OJ on a weedy box, a serial killer nigga. If we talking everything you got.
Oh shit. Hold on. What is that last part he said? Hold on.
My ops, I got nailed. This shit easy, sorry. They tie their necks like bikini tie. I'm OJ on a weedy box, a serial killer nigga. If we talking everything you got. Nigga.
Oh, okay. I don't know what the fuck he said at the ending there. Shit, I don't know what the fuck he said at the ending there and shit like that. But this nigga just fucking said, I'm OJ Simpson on a Wheatie box. And he said, I'm a serial killer. You know what I'm saying? Because OJ Simpson, y'all know what they claim. I don't know. OJ he done made himself super. He make it obvious when the nigga say shit like, oh, this is how I would have killed. I think he wrote a book talking about how he would have killed her if he really did do it and shit like that. You know, like just dumb shit. Like, nigga, you did it at that point. Come on now. But I think he made a book like that. But real shit though, OJ Simpson, you know what they say he did to the, to them, But and then he said serial killer, and then OJ Simpson, I'm pretty sure he was on a Wheatie box because he was an NFL football player and shit like that. So he was good. I'm pretty sure they threw his ass up on a Wheaties box. I ain't never seen OJ Simpson on the Wheaties box and shit, but I'm pretty sure he is up on there and shit. So that's why Wuntayk said it, and he said I'm OJ on the Wheaties box, and then he said serial killer. I'm fucking with it because OJ Simpson serial killer, and then Wheaties box. I like it because it's cereal. Okay, fucking with it.
People that I really hope miss me is my ops. I got nailed. This shit easy, sorry. They tie their necks like bikini tie. I'm OJ on a Wheatie box, a serial killer nigga. If we talking everything you drop, nigga wanna beef.
If we talking everything we drop. He said if we serial killer nigga. If we talking everything we. Oh. Okay, I'm fucking with that because he's saying if we talking everything. Hold on. Let me listen to it again.
Sorry, they tie their necks like bikini tie. I'm OJ on a Wheatie box, a serial killer nigga. If we talking everything you drop.
If we talking everything we drop. So he's saying like everything he drops. If we talking everything, like everything that he talk about killing, like being a serial killer with killing and shit like that, it drops. So I don't know. That's what I'm thinking he's talking about. Like everything he talking about, like if every nigga he talk about and shit like that, if he say he gonna kill him, they gonna drop. Everything we talking, we drop. I don't know. That's what I think he's saying. Shit.
wanna beef about a bitch, I done completely blocked. Stupid ass nigga. And I keep some bitches down the fuck. Wanna beef about a bitch, I done completely blocked. Stupid ass nigga. And I keep some bitches down the fuck, cause I got freaky ops. We paint the city for them.
God damn, he said, and I got some, damn, bro, that's some shit, like, bro, that shit is so hard, it's just like, damn, nigga, what? He said, and I keep some bitches down the fuck, cause I got some freaky ops. Like, my ops is like, I know them niggas fuck around and fold and shit like that over some pussy. You know what I'm saying? So, backdoor they ass, and order to backdoor they ass, we go send some of them bitches that Wuntayk said he had and shit like that. We send some of them girls and shit like that to go fuck them freaky ops. And then guess what? Backdoor their ass. Tell that bitch to leave the back door open. You know, go tell him where the bathroom at. And once you go to the bathroom and shit, unlock that back door. Shit, unlock the back door, the front door, unlock a couple of the windows and shit. Don't be too obvious, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then boom, you know, now we sneaking in. And then they gonna be like, oh shit, I can get out the back. Hell no, I can get out the window. Hell no, we got niggas waiting for you. You know what I'm saying? Dead as shit. Fuck. Okay.
Nigga wanna beef about a bitch, I done completely blocked. Stupid ass nigga. And I keep some bitches down the fuck.
I wonder, do Wuntayk really be talking about, like he probably is. I don't know. I don't know. I would love for like to really see who he be talking about, cause he be, I don't know, he be talking this shit. He said talking about he said you trying to beef about a bitch I done completely blocked. Like, bro, I'm not even worried about that hoe. Like, come on now, stupid ass nigga. Like, who he talking about? I don't know.
We talking everything you got. Nigga wanna beef about a bitch I done completely blocked. Stupid ass nigga. And I keep some bitches down the fuck, cause I got freaky ops. We paint the city for them, graffiti blocks. We made a killing off of the easy.
Shit. And we paint the city graffiti blocks. Okay, I like it, cause the city and then graffiti blocks, like, cause graffiti, like the actual block is like filled with graffiti and shit like that, and then graffiti blocks. Shit, I'm trying to accept this order right now. That shit for $19, nigga. Shit, and I got it too. Yes, sir. Hold on.
And I keep some bitches down the fuck, cause I got freaky ops. We paint the city for them, graffiti blocks. We made a killing off of the easy lot.
We paint the city for them, graffiti blocks. I like that shit. That shit hard. And then he's saying we paint the city, like he talking about killing these niggas. Paint the town red. You know what I'm saying? Leave a nigga dead. Okay.
Some bitches down the fuck, cause I got freaky ops. We paint the city for them, graffiti blocks. We made a killing off of the easy lot. So many chains on this shirt look like a dashiki top.
So many chains on this shirt like a dashiki top. I've heard of a dashiki. That shit sound like some Jamaican shit. I don't know. Dashiki. Hold on, I gotta look. But I'm pretty sure it got something to do with chains. I don't even know how to fucking spell that shit. Dashiki. So many chains on. Oh, it's that Wakanda Forever shit. Okay, I like it. Talk your shit, my nigga.
Real killer nigga, if we talking everything you got. Nigga wanna beef about a bitch I done completely blocked. Stupid ass nigga. And I keep some bitches down the fuck, cause I got freaky ops. We paint the city for them, graffiti blocks. We made a killing off of the easy lot. So many chains on this shirt look like a dashiki top. But I don't wanna talk about Jews, man. Look at Easy Stop. I don't wanna talk about Jews. Look at how what? Shirt look like a dashiki top. But I don't wanna talk about Jews, man. Look at Easy Stop. I don't wanna.
Is he? Did he just say a gas station? I don't want to talk about Jews. Look at, like, and I know he talking about the chains. He just got done talking about like the chains. So many chains that look like a dashiki top. And then he said, but I don't want to talk about Jews. Nigga, look at Easy Stop. Is he talking about like a store, like Jews working in them type of stores? I don't fucking know. I think that's what he's trying to say.
Talk about rules, cause we don't. But I don't wanna talk about Jews, man. Look at Easy Stop. I don't wanna talk about rules, cause we don't follow them. Eyes on them. Most of my fam goons like Rollo now. Free Rollo now.
Rollo. I've heard of that name before. Rollo. I don't even know who the fuck that is, but I've heard of that shit. It sounds so familiar.
Talk about Jews, man, look at Easy Stop. I don't wanna talk about rules, cause we don't follow them. Eyes on them, most of my fam goons like Rollo now. Free Rollo now. How he mad cause she followed him, and he followed him. Don't look.
How he mad cause she followed him. Yeah, he followed. Ooh, shit, nigga, put the seatbelt on. Hold on, safety first, my nigga. Damn, he just said fuck the rules. Nah, demon time. Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, real shit though. But that's some shit. Like that's some dick munching shit right there. Like Ooh, shit. He just saying, like, get your priorities straight. He said, how he gonna be mad? I'm gonna go do this order and shit, by the way. But he said, how the fuck is he gonna be mad that she follow him and he follow him? Like, nigga, if, like, that's just like me. You know, if I, like, you know, I'm not, bitch, I can go. But, you know, similar situations. You can't try and stop somebody from doing something. This is something that I learned this year. You can't try and stop somebody from doing something that you don't like and you continuing to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to be fair and, you know, have a common listening, because he just pretty much saying, like, say for example, if it's a nigga, if it's a nigga that a girl used to go with and shit like that, right? She follows the guy, and then that girl gets into a relationship with a nigga, and then he known around the city or whatever. Wuntayk is pretty much saying, like, you can't get, like, if you looking at your girl and saying, hey, unfollow that nigga that's popping in the city and shit, unfollow that nigga. I think I'm supposed to go right here, shit, but unfollow that nigga. And then as soon as she unfollow him, that nigga still on his dick and still following him and shit like that. Like, come on, you can't, like, that shit's so fucking hard, my nigga. Like I said, that shit hit home, but not like I'm on that type of shit and shit like that. But, you know, not like, oh shit, if I look at my girl, I'm like, unfollow that nigga, and then I still be following the nigga. You gotta cut ties completely. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be like, oh no, I'm still gonna. That's some dick munching shit. You know what I'm saying? But shit, because, you know, at the end of the day, your girl can look at you and be like, hold on. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I get it from both sides of somebody, you know, because I don't know. I fuck with that shit. That shit deep as hell though. Shit.
I don't wanna talk about rules, cause we don't follow them. Eyes on them, most of my fam goons like Rollo now. Free Rollo now. I be mad cause she followed him, and he followed him. Don't look at me, y'all know them. Y'all know them niggas never claim, and I'm not a good guesser. Back up.
Y'all know them niggas never claim, and I'm not a good guesser.
Don't look at me, y'all know them. Y'all know them niggas never claim, and I'm not a good guesser. Back to applying this pressure. Never said a nigga wasn't good, just remind him I'm better. Black superhero and
shit. He said never said a nigga wasn't good. Just saying I'm better. Talk your shit, my nigga. He just saying, like, hey, you I ain't saying that you ass, I ain't saying that you trash, just know that I'm better and shit like that, you know? Shit. Oh, you know what I was just thinking about? That line that he just fucking, when he said that shit about the thing, how he mad when he said that shit, this shit just popped into my head. He was like, how he mad cause she followed him and he followed him. Like I said, when I looked at y'all and I said that I get it both ways and shit like that, like I can challenge that statement, is because if a person is like, say for example, if the girl, I'ma just press play, shit.
He mad cause she followed him, and he followed him.
I'm trying to, I know I feel, y'all probably like, nigga, you trying to break that line, but that shit, I don't know, because I feel like that shit was so, damn, am I going the right way? That shit hit to home, because it's like, okay, so say for example, if my girl was following a nigga that she used to like, and then me on the other hand and shit like that, I was following that same nigga. Me personally, I'ma look, and if I look at her and I be like, hey, we ain't doing that. If you used to really fuck with him and shit like that, fuck with him for what he does, and not because of, you know, how he looked, because you used to like him or whatever. But I wouldn't continue to be like, oh shit, I'ma go ahead and, you know, fuck with that person and shit like that just because, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's why I said I get both sides of it, where like, oh, I'm following, but like, I don't know, that shit, like I said, that shit hit the home, you know what I'm saying? But damn, Wuntayk shit, it just be seeming like he be knowing what exactly to say, because it challenges my mindset. But I feel you can't be mad at that shit. Not mad, but like, you just look at her. What Wuntayk said in that one song? He was like, he said, you mad because you could have kept me. He said something about like, you could have kept me. You should have did what I asked you and did it gladly, or something like that. I forgot what he said. Shit. But yeah, shit deep, my nigga. I'm fucking with it.
He mad cause she followed him, and he followed him. Don't look at me, y'all know them. Y'all know them niggas never claim, and I'm not a good guesser. Back to applying this pressure. Never said a nigga wasn't good, just remind him I'm better. Black superhero in my hood. Wakanda forever.
Ah, damn, nigga. Hold on. I don't know why. When he said that Daishiki shit, I thought of course, because Black Panther. That's the shit. And rest in peace, my nigga. Chad Boseman and shit like that. Chadwick Boseman. But real shit though, nigga. I don't know why I had a feeling that nigga was about to, hey, slow your fucking roll, my nigga, because I gotta get over there. But I don't know why. I get why, because of Daishiki shit. But he said, I'm just a nigga in a cat. I'm just a nigga in a cat, Wakanda forever, because that's what a panther is, a cat. It's a form of a cat and shit like that. And then he said Wakanda forever. Black Panther, my nigga. I'm fucking with it. Shit.
I know them niggas never claim, but I'm not a good guesser. Back to applying this pressure. Never said a nigga wasn't good, just remind them I'm better. Black superhero in my hood, I'm kinda a treasure. I'm just a nigga in a cat, Wakanda forever. Hellcat, I'm dodging the devil. Used to be a
Hellcat. Ooh, shit. Hellcat, I'm dodging the devil. It's Hellcat is a Dodge and shit like that. That's actually one of my favorite, my favorite car and shit like that. I fuck with the Challengers, Chargers, and Mustangs and shit. I like them, how them cars look. He said Hellcat, I'm dodging the devil. So Dodge, Hellcat. And then the devil, Hell. You know what I'm saying? Hellcat, I'm dodging the devil. This nigga on dick, like bad. Like, let me get over. Fuck you, nigga. Just jump right in front of that bitch, because he got me fucked up. Shit. I don't like niggas, I swear I don't.
superhero in my hood, I'm kinda a treasure. I'm just a nigga in a cat, Wakanda forever. Hellcat, I'm dodging the devil. Used to be a young fuck up, but he got it together. And we got it together. Nigga, we flocking together. I never bail on these niggas, we bonded forever. Yeah. And I'm in my bed.
I never bail on these niggas, we bonded forever. Oh, bail. Okay, that shit hard as fuck though. That shit hard. Cause I never bail, like I never leave out on my niggas and shit like that. And we bonded forever. Like we together locked in forever and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all niggas thought I was about to miss that shit. Bail and bond. Bond money, you gotta bail me out. Yeah, y'all thought shit, it's me, nigga. Come on, guys. Shit, he almost did, I ain't gonna even lie, but I was like, let me trick these niggas real quick. Hold on.
I never bail on these niggas, we bonded forever. Yeah. And I'm in my bag again, whenever, whatever. I know that all of my fam and friends know I go to the end of the earth and back again. This is what happens when you see you can't depend. Hey, this is what happens when you see you can't depend on nobody but you. Ain't no ifs, only wins. I'ma win cause I have to win. Win cause I have to win. Mr. Rap. Hey, I really wanted to say I never bail on these niggas, we bonded together, like.
Oh, he finna explain it? I'm like, hold on.
Like, we made it out together, bonded forever, rolled off the tongue, but it's like, I mean, shit, we locked in, nigga, where it goes, take a nigga, like, they wins, I'ma win cause I have to win, cause I have to win. Mr. Rap. Hey, I really wanted to say I never bail on these niggas, we bonded together, like we made it out together, bonded forever, rolled off the tongue, but it's like,
that's just what happens when you cut like that, you know what I'm saying? That's just what happens, my nigga.
This shit, we locked in, nigga, where it goes, take me.
And then I like that shit because he said, we locked in either way it goes, because you get it. Like, if you think about that shit, like, you know, when you locked up and shit like that, like, we locked in the jail and shit like that. Like, we locked in forever, no matter how it goes and shit. That entire line was deep as fuck. But hey, man, if y'all enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that like button, comment down below anything that y'all want. I would highly appreciate it. I love y'all, appreciate y'all. Shit, y'all make sure I stay tuned, because I'm just gonna continue to react and shit, throw the camera on and react and shit, share all of my videos. You know, be stingy. I fucked with that song. Dime Piece 10 out of 10, my nigga, no bullshit. He went crazy on that. I'm gonna most definitely start ranking it up and shit, ranking my shit. So y'all make sure I stay tuned for that. Love y'all, appreciate y'all, share all of my videos, and don't be stingy. And please make sure I hit that subscribe button, plus the bell, so y'all get notified every single time I drop a video. I love y'all, appreciate y'all. Shit, check out my new mixtape. It's up above. If it's not up above, then it is the first link in the description. Thanks for watching.